Oh man, so as you can see back there, I have been slowly getting some stuff opened up, and then you can see a couple items. This Mayfax Spider-Man, I didn't do a video on it because there's just so many out there, but I'll tell you what, amazing. Amazing, like, hands down, best figure I have come across. Articulation is like crazy good. Like crazy good. Anyways, we're not here to talk about Mayfax. We are actually here to discuss what we're going to do today, right? So for those of you who've seen the video on this beauty, right? I popped her feet off due to the simple fact that she will not stand with those. So I am going to put her bare feet that come with. The only issue is I need to heat it up. Now, these indie items or indie action figures, you have to heat them up. There's no question about it. If you don't, it's gonna snap. Something's gonna snap. So I highly recommend dipping them in some water, getting a blow dryer, whatever you think you need to do. Giant Tupperware, fill it up 3/4 of the way, 3 minutes in the microwave, pull it out, put your figure in there, let it soak, whatever part, whether it's the head, the full body. I would say just do the full body. Let it soak 1 to 2 minutes, pull it out, dry it off on a towel, boom. It'll move, no problems. It'll move, no problems. And as it cools, the joints will get tighter, and then you shouldn't have an issue, right? Again, Tupperware, 3/4 of the way filled with water, 3 minutes in the microwave, pull it out, dunk your figure, boom, good. I would probably say do the same with these loose collectibles just to be on the safe side. But yeah. Your Sentinel figures, don't worry about it. Your Rebel Tech, I would not worry about it. Your Mayfax, I would not worry about it. But these, the actual indie, yeah, I would. All right, so public service announcement, yay. Recent pickup. Now, I said I was moving away from Legends, but yes, I picked this up. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. It looks really good. It looks really good, no matter what. So, hey, it is what it is, right? All right, so we got our beverage to quench our thirst, and we are doing Savage Crucible. Bam! Harbinger Studio, Savage Crucible. We do have, hold on 1 minute. Adult beverage. Drink responsibly. If you're overage. If you're underage, don't consume any type of alcohol. You make really bad decisions that way. All right, so we ordered this just recently due to the fact that, well, there's not really much else to order. I mean, seriously. So, yeah, here's what we got. That's what we ordered. And, so I was worried about this, right? So, Harbinger Studios had an issue with the feet, right? So, I guess there was some type of problem where their feet were causing some issues or something of that fact. So, if you order, they are automatically going to send you feet replacements. Okay? So there you go. So it's one of those, you don't have to order and then go back and order because, well, they've already took care of it. So what did we get? Look, we got, honestly, here's the truth. That box art is freaking amazing. That is true. Like that is really, really good. Right? Look at that. That is super dope. Anyways, here's the truth. I think I have these, but back at the other HQ. Hey, but it is what it is. Alright? So, this is Como of the Isle. Does this look, I mean, look, right? Look behind me. It's gonna go well with my fantasy theme, right? We got this dude sitting on the wolf fighting these skeletons. It's just like Spider-Man, he's just chill, don't worry about it. We have Kazaa, he's about to throw a spear at this orc. This orc is fighting Batu. We got a warrior over there sitting on a half lizard dragon, fighting some more skeletons. We got the Storm King to open up, another orc, 2 elves. Yeah, I think these will go pretty well with that, right? So we have the Imperial Sentry, which I think is just like a guard. I didn't read any lore or anything of that nature. To my understanding, if you go to the website, you could get the digital comic for like $1.99. And there you go. And I think they're on episode or like comic 6. So they're, bringing them up. So I got 2 of these guys, and we'll open them up. As I said earlier, Como. And then we have Nin. We have this exclusive, which was Jolanta? No, not Jolanta. Toylanta. Toylanta exclusive? Maybe. Yes. I don't remember. I think it's Toylanta. And then we have the Tiris Rock. Fuck, man. Come on, guys. Come up with some real names. Like Lizard Man number 5. I don't know. Anyway, why am I getting rid of this? I need this. Alright, so we're going to open. So we're going to open 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to go fast, right? We're not going to... Got it. That's a troop builder. We're not going to mess with that. We got the feet. We got the packaging. We're going to just go ahead and get rid of that. Rom, we'll mess with you later. I don't think I'm going to do a video on that. Legends. He's like a B or C character too, right? I mean, I don't know. I'll open him and I'll let you know. But according to everyone else, he's an amazing figure. So we'll see. Alright, so first things first, right? Are these in the way? Yes. Let's do this. This one is the Tiris. Yeah. This guy. It's this guy. So we're gonna open them from the bottom. It's not because we want to keep, right? Oh, here's the other thing, right? When you open it, always make sure that you pay attention because they do have a foil card, and I think almost every one of them. We'll find out though, right? So we have. Oh, look at that! Do we have an extra item? Oh, that's pretty dope. Look, when you go to the con and you actually do like purchase something from Savage, they normally will give you extra items. Here is another one that they gave me. It's just like they just like randomly gave me like, hey, here, take this. I was like, oh, cool, dope. And they were like, don't bend it. I was like, oh, okay. And then here's why. Right? So it's pretty cool. I didn't expect it, so. Look, it comes with some really good. Okay, so it comes with a sword, which is dope. Looks really good. It's got blood on it. Cool. Comes with another sword. Has blood on it, which is really good. Oh, hey, check this out. All right, hey, just hold on. Hold on. All right. Let's do this. So I'm going to spin you around, right? Projector. Can you see the projector? Right? It was like $90 or something. And then bam. So as I'm going live, I'm actually watching other people's videos. So pretty cool. All right. It's like, yeah, man, why ain't you paying attention? That's probably why. I'm looking at some shit. I should be focusing here, right? So he comes with 3 swords. Man, he comes with a lot of shit. Oh. Alright, so he does have a little thing holding him. There we go. Not anymore. And again, so he comes with an extra head. He comes with a little side thing that looks, that is a whip. It's a prop. So it's a prop, but it looks like a whip, right? So it's got the little nub on the bottom. Okay. And then extra hands. So an extra head and extra hands. Honestly, on this one, I would probably say do the same as an indie. So yeah, 3 swords, an axe, and a whip. And that's pretty good. So this does not come off. It's part of. It's on the head. This comes off. He is somewhat limited in space or in movement, ish, just ish. Yeah. So he's got 1 hilt, 2 hilts, and then obviously 1 in his hand. That makes 3. Let's see. There you go. Once you, ow, these are sharp, dude. Okay. Yeah, once you break them in, you should be golden. It does look like a good figure. Double elbows. Although it's going to take a minute to break him in. And I think it's due to his little gauntlet, right? So this dude looks really good. He has double ball. So these savages look really good. Man. Okay, so no thigh swivel. No. Don't quote me on this, but it doesn't look like he has. Oh, he does. It's a calf. So it spins right here. but it looks like it's limited just due to the to all the equipment. But if I'm not mistaken, this comes off. All right. And so on this first one, we're gonna break this one in, and then we'll go from there, right? He does have articulation in the tail. All right. Cool. No drop down, or at least I don't feel it yet. Moves really well once you get the stiffness out. Yeah. His jaw does open, so that looks pretty cool. All right, so that is that is one of them. Let's see what we got here. Oh, let's do this. I have no idea what this is. Oh, it's a trading card. It's a trading card that gives you all of his info. And if you were actually playing the like a card game, right? It's pretty dope. It's pretty cool. That's a good way of looking at things and getting everything. Elite Hulk Hogan review. I don't know. So on this one, there is okay. There is a card, and well, it has the. I don't even know why I did that. That's not going to help. Ba 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 da ba. Bam, bam. Oh, cool. Again, part of their trading card game. We have an extra knife or extra something. We have an extra something. We'll find out what it is right now. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like this. You know the crazy thing is, like, I got like 4 of these sitting at the house. I didn't even open them at the other house. Look at that. That looks really good, right? Looks like the gummy one. I'm hungry. I got a taste for candy. Sweet tooth acting up. Got this little thing. Not sure what it does. We got a soft cloth cape. It is sewn on, so you gotta pop the head off. There you go. That's pretty good. And I think we'll keep this bag just in case. We don't need that. So he looks really plain. He comes with 2 sets of hands, a set on him, and then a set given. The set on him are the ones that are going to grip the items. And these are more like expression hands. You have 2 head sculpts, one with the flare out. That actually looks really, really good. You have the semi-flare. which looks good. Sorry. Yeah. Alright, so I guess all of them are this way. And here's his sword. And some little like liquor looking bottle. Pretty cool. We'll grab all those at the end. All of this armor does come off of them. And so it looks like you can add additional items on the back. I think that's too bright. Hold on, baby. Hold on, everyone. There you go. That's too bright. There you go. Right there. If you could see them. Really? Come on. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4 holes where you could plug something in. So, and articulation is the exact same. Moves very well. All of them have movable jaws. His color scheme is really good. Not that much armor. And yeah, you can tell the break is right there by the knee, which is interesting. Because that's also where the joint is. So it's a double joint. But it's right at the... It's crazy. It's interesting. So this one does not come with extra feet, because I think at this point they corrected whatever issues they had with the pegs, as far as maybe falling off or like coming off. So they already addressed it. So looks like it's got really good movement. And if you're like commenting, I do apologize. I don't have the comments up. How do I do that? Anyways. All right, we'll figure it out. Looks like a really good figure. Looks good. Yeah. I mean, this anthropomorphic lizard man looks really dope. Really good. Once you bend him in, break him in and everything, you'll get him to stand as you need. Man, I'm surprised my wife is still awake. All right. Some movement restrictions, maybe. Yeah, it just looks like it's just a ball joint, but there is a twist right there. So it does have, so it's a ball joint with a upper thigh twist. So yeah, you shouldn't have any issues. Again, once you get him like moving, and I would imagine, same thing with the ankles. Once you get them nice and broken in, you shouldn't have any issues. No issues at all. Looks like a really good figure. I mean, these are pretty decent. So we have one more that we are looking at. And see what this one is. This one is an actual lizard man. All right. So 3 for 3. Now he doesn't look like he comes with any like special. I guess that's the special weapon he comes with. Oh, this is the dual wielding guy. Yes. Alright, so not a whole lot. I mean, there's a lot, but so he comes with 2 regular swords. This guy's special. Yeah, I think this is the sentry. So he's like a royal guard. A little more advanced than just your regular foot soldier. Oh, come on, I hate this. I mean, at least you know your figure's not going to move anywhere, right? So there it is. Same articulation. The color scheme looks great. Like look at that, right? I mean, that color scheme looks amazing. It just like nice. There's no contrast to make it look all dumb. Man, is there a better way to say it? So you have these little pegs right here, and I believe these can pop out, and you can use them on other figures. So, and that's how your sword would slide in. Yep, that's exactly how it looks like it slides in. So you got one there. That's pretty dope just for a sentry. And then you have another one there. So dual wielding. And then you have the scabbard right here, or the hilt, I guess, where you could put the other ones in. And it's the same concept. It's got a little, like a little, oh no, it doesn't. Oh, it does, right there. So it's got like a little break in there, and then you can just slide it. Here, go, get your arm out the way. And you just slide it in, it looks like. It's not bad. Makes it easy. Well, easy-ish. If I knew what I was doing. Come on, fat fingers, get it in there. Alright, there you go. Right? So you could have one that way, one that way. This dude's decked out. That's a really good one. We have Nin Villanimir. And I mean, all of them, all the boxes look the same, minus the white one, which was an exclusive. But all of them just open up, has the little story, and then you get to see what you're going to be opening, right? But I mean, why do that when I could just pop it open and that's what we're looking at? So it's an actual Savage Knight. We're going to open these guys up. We're going to eventually get them fighting in the semi-arena of destruction. I had to call it something. I will figure out a name. I got this whole plot and dialogue and It's all there, man. It's all in my brain. This guy looks really good. He's more of a, looks like he's more of a commander, maybe a general of some sort, but he has way more armor on him, which is really, really cool. So he's got the armor on his tail, which comes off, like all his armor comes off. And then look at his head. It's different. It looks more like a T-Rex head almost, right? If we were talking anthropomorphic. Yeah. And then, so if you open, you could see his tongue, right? Which is perfectly placed because when you open it, it looks like it's just slithering right there. Really good. Looks really good. All right. He comes with one extra set of hands, one crazy looking sword, another little sword, and a bottle of some type of elixir, right? So the other one was red, this one's green. A little, right? Speaking of that. Perfect. Drinking a model tonight. Oh, this one looks good. So I'd imagine these are all characters that are eventually going to come out. Did I miss this one? Oh. Anyways, oh shit! I forgot to say this is the one that goes with this. Let's do that. Let's see what happens. Huge old ball joint. Let's do the semi. Let's see. Get on there. Ah. And here we go. Isn't this the crux of everyone's collection? Is when you take something off and then you try to put it back on. Like, oh man, this is why you gotta heat them up. Maybe. All right, it popped on there. But yeah, that does look really good. It's like Old West, right? Half covering his pistola. They just whip out his sword. These are really good, man. I'll tell you what, these Savage Crucible, go to their site. I'll link it on there and everything once I got them. But I have nothing bad to say with these at all. Here's Como of the Isle. These are really good. The articulation is smooth. I mean, it's a little stiff, but that's good. You don't want it loose coming right out of the package. That's not good. All right. And then one more card. All right. Let's see what we got. So I've never actually played a card game like Dungeons and Dragons or anything of that nature. Wonder how cool they would be. I don't know. Seems time consuming and very, very detail oriented. So we have this one. The artworks look good though. Don't get me wrong, right? So we have some really good artwork. We have this one, that one, a mug, and then there you go. And then back from the beginning. So here we have Como, and he looks interesting. Very interesting. So let's go ahead and let's do this. Man, I don't even think I said the catchphrase, huh? Let's open some toys. All late about it. Alright, so 5 figures, all different in some capacity. The paint scheme is very different on this one. The blue pops out really good. I do enjoy the weapons, right? That looks pretty sick. Then you have his sword. Sorry. Oh, it's tape. And then you have this little broadsword. So I think this was in the box, right? But I didn't realize it was there. But anyways, let's move on. So if you look at his belt, there's a hole right here and one right here, and it looks like so the whip, right? If we go back to the whip, it has the little nub. Those vials that were in the package, the green one and the red one, they also can be attached to the little holes that are on here. And I think some of these, if not all of these, have, yeah, some type of placement where you could put something. And because these are easily kit bash, you can put anything on any one of them. You could change them up, make them different, but just the paint on these look amazing, man. This guy looks great. Then you have this guy, and his like that blue pops against the orange and black. Right? Then you have this guy all white with the yellow. Looks really good. Then you have the sentry. It's like a brown and orangish. I wouldn't even say it. That's like a. I'm not gonna say it's a like whatever, man, whatever colors, but that violet and that gray. Oh, look at that! It just makes this guy pop, right? So whoever did the painting and the color schemes on these lizards, they knew what they were doing. Oh my God, did they look good? And then you have this one, right? That Tyrannosaurus sort of head shield looks really good. That's sick. Look at this. Oh man, these guys look really, really good. Yeah. I mean, I think all the weapons that come with each of them is going to pay off really well. Really good. I think that was this guy. That was this guy. Maybe not. Maybe it was this guy. Along with this. Got some extra swords that we could put wherever we want. Yeah. I mean, just find a sword that you want to put with these guys and put it with them, and it looks great. And I think each one of these are I believe this guy. So this is a troop builder, if I'm not mistaken, Imperial Sentry, and then these three are all individual characters in the lizard realm, if that makes sense, right? So each one is their own individualistic. I really need to look up. I want to look up the lore, but I don't want to look up the lore because I don't want the lore to affect what I envision these individuals doing. But you know, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tribes of lizard men. There you go. That's what I'm going with, right? And at one point, they were all chopping each other's heads off, and then something happened where they had to come together, and that's that, right? So we'll go with that. We'll go from there. That's the basis. What bring these lizard men together, right? What forced them to be comrades? 9 times out of 10, it's a bigger power, right? A greater power. Damn. All this makes me want to do is have those other Savage Crucible figures I have, so I could open them. Because I want to see what I had. But these things look great, and these feel 3D printed, but the paint job on them looks really good. The blood on them, right, pops out. And then you have these, and then, oh man, so like, look, right, like, this sword is the original sword to the figure. This sword was one that I got extra. In no way, shape, or form would I give this sword to this guy. I'm like, no, he's supposed to be like super important. I'm going to give him this magical looking sword. And that's what he's going to go to town with. Oh, I wish he had a hilt. I think I'm going to have to take one from one of these other people so he could have a hilt on his hip. And then what he does is he walks around with, he'll have this in his hand, and then he'll have his magical sword in his hilt, right? And then look, so we have the original, and then we have the magical. Again, another prime example, you know, he'll walk around, he'll have his original sword, and then he'll have his, he'll have his magical sword. And there you go. And that's how we'll do it. Yes, indeed. Man. Ladies and gents, thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the opening of the Savage Crucibles. Again, this isn't, I mean, these have been out. These have been out. And tons of videos on these. Probably better than what I could have done. But, like, I'm going to continue to mess with them, get their joints a little loose, and then go from there. And then I'll be able to pose them. And it looks like this little table is not going to suffice, right? Yeah. Well, let's do this. Let's go ahead. Let's do this. I opened this up once to look at it, and then I put it back in the box. Oh shit, no, wait, I never did open it up. Alright, so, here we go. Storm King, Bro Toys, China. Terry. Look, the toy collectors. If you are not a small business owner, that's not true. You guys do as you please, but I'm telling you right now, this whole tariff stuff, it is It is a strategical move on a macro level. So I would say this. Yes, it's going to hurt. Yes, it's going to be bothersome. But eventually, it'll all work out. Now, so this is a financial war on a macro level. This tariff is a small battle in that war. Let's go like that, right? Strategically speaking, okay? So I would say this. Although we may lose the battle, we will not lose the war. You have to understand that. So keep that in mind, okay? This is part of it. It has to happen. It has to happen. To continue to remain the world currency, the U.S. dollar, there are some things that are going to have to happen that the American people are not going to like. But you want to enjoy the financial freedoms that you have. These are all wants, not needs. I am very blessed to be able to do this. So yes, understand on a strategic level why things are happening. Good Lord, why did it take so long to open this guy? So I was talking about indie toys and how you have to loosen them up. This dude is moving. Ooh, I like. Yeah. He's got a lot on him, right? Oh, and I can't wait till that griffin comes out. All right. So look, he has an eagle as a pauldron, right? I think that's what it's called. And then a lion on the other one. And then, the head sculpt. Oh, dude, great job. They knocked it out the park. Look at this. Man, no issues. Like, come on, see? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, it's got fur. Oh. All right, so with this figure, right? I'm so glad I opened it because it goes back to, okay, so you have the so-called evil, right? The evil guys, right? The orcs, the skeletons, the lizard people, evil guys, right? Right? And then you have the good guys, the humans. Perspective. Got it? Perspective. And I can't wait. I can't wait to have his griffin. I did purchase the griffin, and yeah, just like this guy's sitting on the wolf, right? He's gonna be riding the griffin. Now, my theory is I have the King Arthur with the throne. My thing is that this is his older brother, right, or uncle or whatever, right, who is also a king, has his own land, but man has to come together, right, to combat the villains, right? Dude, it's in my brain, dude. It's there. It's just, what is this? The special effects on weapons needed to be heated before they can be removed and installed. Wow, that's a great little sticker that they provide you with. Right, so they give you this sticker. It's on the actual figures. And they tell you to remove them, you need to heat them up first. And then I'm going to show you what they're referring to. I think he is still available on 5K Toys. Don't quote me on that. I think he is. So it comes with like a little diorama. Cool. Extra pegs just in case something snaps. Right here. So this portion right here, it does, well, there you go. It pops out, right? It sits in there. So it's supposed to be like a little flame. And then when he gets really, really mad, it turns into a huge flame, right? I don't even need that. Look at you guys can see that. Right. So we go from this, right? You get 1, you get 2, you get 3 swords. You know what would be cool? If they combine together. I have the power! No, they're not going to combine together. Anyways. Oh, wait. Let's try this. Yeah, no. It's not going to work. I had a thought. And that's all it was. So you have a blue one, you have a red one, which 2 different swords, and then you have this, and then this one. This is the one that they're probably saying needs to be heated up for it to pop out. But we're not going to mess with that right now because we're just going to pop this one out, and we're going to put this one in. Oh, there it is, dude. See, and this is what, oh man, look at that. Dude, come on. It looks so dope, right? Imagine this coming right at him. Oh, what are we doing here? Come on, Hasbro. Really? Really? And you come out with that lame stuff for Dungeons and Dragons. You had every opportunity to make it look so much better. But that's what you do. Okay. You guys are still eating it up? Alright. Demand more. Demand more. Demand it. That, prime example, Spider-Man Maximum. Come on. Come on. Anyways, so we have the Bro Toys Storm King. We have the 5 different figures from Savage Crucible. I hope you enjoyed the opening of these. I would say I would be putting up pictures and different things of that nature. I'm going to see how much room I have and different stuff. I have some effects right there. I'm going to see if it works with him. But yeah. So, last thing, right? I am interested in getting the Electro from Marvel Legends, but not the figure. I want the accessories because I want to put them on my Medfec store. So yeah. That would probably be the next Legend I'll end up buying. And it's for the effects. But I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for joining me. This is Chief Sir, and go open some toys.